Hi, it's Cat's Vlogs. It's no July 12th, 2013, and the other day I watched a couple of movies, so I'm gonna do a movie review. So let's get started. As you know, I got the box set for Tremors 1, 2, 3, and 4, all in one box set for $10 at Walmart on the shelf. And you guys can go out there and get it too if you like trimmers. Now, if you guys want me to, I can do a review on trimmers 1 and 2. Just let me know in the comments down below. Basically, the gist of 1 is that um, they find out about these worms, and Kevin Bacon's in it, and they find out they have to get off the ground and get up on the roof on a rock to avoid them. And Bert is the main character in all these movies that knows what to do and how to save lives and things like that. In the second one, they learn that when they're babies, they have feet. And then in the third one, which we're going to talk about right now. So let's get started. I gave you the gist of 1 and 2, but I can say more if you really want me to. Just let me know in the comments down below. Okay. And yes, one of the characters from 1 does come back into 3 with long hair. And then in 4, Bert, basically it's back to the beginning, where Bert is in it, Marvin, that was in the first one, and then I think her name's Katie, but I'm not sure, and her mother, the little girl in the first one that was on a pogo stick, and her mother, they're back in this third one. And basically the third one is about Mindy. That's her name, Mindy, not Katie, Mindy. But anyways, those are the only people that come back. And this Jack guy decides to scam people by taking them on a tour of where it happened and all this stuff on the first one. Well, Bert always had people alert and with their systems, and you couldn't use phones to talk to anybody. You can only use walkie-talkies. Well, it's been 11 years since the first one ever happened, and what they did was all of a sudden they started getting Bert started getting alert that there's another one coming, and he found out that people didn't keep up with their alerts just in case, because they were like, it's been 11 years. When I got the hiccups, I'm sorry. And so they tried to, and then they found out not only are these things worms, but these things they, they fly. So he's telling Mindy and her mom, who's on top of the roof, to get inside, because not only do they come up off the ground, but they fly. I'm not gonna tell you how it ends or anything like that, or what Bert does, but I'm just gonna tell you this. Bert gets eaten by one of the worms, and you think, oh no, he's dead. And he's he's got the walkie-talkie with him inside the worm, and he's yelling at this Jack guy going, uh, get the worm to follow you to my place so I can escape the worm because I'm inside the worm. And it was the weirdest thing ever. And the third one, basically, what they did with the third one is they tied it all together and ended the movie, so they can't make any other Tremor movies or anything. Now you're probably wondering, well then, if they ended it with 3, what's the deal with 4? Well, I'm gonna tell you. Okay, the deal with Tremors 4, which we'll do the review now because it's not that big. I like 1, 2, and 3 the best. They are the best Tremors movies. 4 is not that great because you don't get to see the worm that much and see them try to save themselves from the worm. It starts out in the Old West. And I saw behind the scenes, there's special features on this with behind the scenes, where they say, when they wanted to make a 4th one, they were like, how are we going to make a 4th one when we ended it with the 3rd one? And they decided to do it in the Old West. And they had the Tremor, the worm, basically they had him in the mines where the people were minding and stuff. And it starts out in the beginning of the movie where they're all minding, and then all of a sudden this worm comes about. Only one guy survives. He doesn't see the thing, doesn't know what it is. He just sees his people dying, and he gets freaked out. And then nobody wants to mind, and so people are leaving the town, called the Rejections, and the guy that plays Bert, who I just found out also plays the father in Family Ties. Didn't know. Because he mentioned it in behind the scenes, and he says he plays Bert in almost all the movies. And I'm just like, but your name's not Bert in this movie. You're the mayor in this movie, named something totally different. So I don't understand that one bit. But he is like this rich dude, kind of, sort of, who doesn't know what's going on and learns some things, and these people want to defend their rejection town, that's what they called it. And so him, a bunch of mines, and the mayor go up to see what this thing is, and the guy that saw everything. Well, they're camping out, and then all of a sudden, bam, the guy comes, and then they're like, what the fuck? So they try to get a good guy that can shoot really good, and I'm sorry for these hiccups, a guy that can shoot really good, and he comes along, and I'm not going to tell you if he dies or not, but they go to find out that there was eggs in this running water stream area by the mines. And basically, if you run hot water down the stream, these eggs that are there will hatch. And there was 3 eggs left. Well, actually there was 4, but one of the guys killed them with an axe. And so there's like 3 left. And so they're trying to find those 3 to kill them. And then they find out those 3 are coming to the rejection town. And they have to try to fight them off. And crazy happens. I'm not going to tell you how it ends. I just know the 4th one's not that entertaining as 1, 2, 3. Anyways, I'm going to get going. Thank you for watching, And if you want me to do 1 and 2, let me know in the comments down below. I need to get going because I can only do 15 minutes on a on the webcam. So see you guys later. Thanks for watching, and sorry this is so long. And sorry for my hiccups. Bye.